Ninh explains the rules of softball. The object of the game is for your team to score more runs than the opposing team. Softball is a variation of the game of baseball, and the rules are very similar with some significant differences. Firstly, the field is generally a lot smaller, and the equipment used is also different. To score a run, a player must hit the ball between the foul lines and run across the 3 bases and back to home. A hit outside these lines is classed as a foul ball, and the batter is not allowed to run. The essence of the game is between the pitcher of one team against the batter of the other team. As mentioned before, the batter's job is to hit the ball between the foul lines, but the pitcher's job is to get the batter out by throwing into the strike zone. This is an imaginary box that's the width of home plate and roughly between the batter's armpits and knees. In baseball, the pitcher stands on a mound and throws the ball overarm. In softball, the pitcher stands on a flat surface and must throw a bigger, softer ball underarm. If a pitcher throws the ball through this area, it's a strike. If a batter swings and misses any ball, it's also a strike. If the batter hits the ball outside the foul lines, it can be a first or second strike. And obviously 3 strikes means you're out. A pitch outside this area is called a ball. 4 balls against a batter and they get to walk to first base. That sounds simple enough, but there are 3 other ways for a team to get you out. Firstly, if a batter hits the ball along the ground, the opposing team can throw the ball to the base that they're running to. If the ball beats the batter to the base, they're out. A batter can be tagged out whilst running between the bases. If they hit the ball and the ball was caught in the air by the opposing team, they're also out. Once 3 outs have been made, their half of the inning is over and the other team gets to bat. Once both teams have batted, this is known as an inning. The game is played over 7 innings. There are no ties in softball, so if the scores are tied after 7 innings, extra innings will be played to determine the winner. That's basically it, but there's a few other rules you'll need to know before playing or watching softball. For example, home run. If a batter hits the ball out of the park between the foul lines, the batter, and anyone standing around the bases, gets to walk freely around the bases and back to home. All runs score. Stealing bases. To help move the batters along the bases, some players will try and make a run for the next base. This is a risky gamble as the opposing team will be prepared for this and will try and get you out. If the batter is caught out, they are caught stealing. Tagging up. If a ball is caught in the air, any player standing on the bases must start from that base before running to the next one. Double play. This is where a ball is hit into play and the defending team gets 2 outs, usually by way of throwing to one base and then another. There are many other rules not discussed here, but as you watch or play softball, the rules will become clear. If you found this video at all helpful, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. It takes me ages to make one of these things, and good karma is very much appreciated. Be sure to follow me on Twitter also, but in the meantime, enjoy softball.